Hello everyone, today we will start question number 2. So the question number 2 statement is that locate the centroid of the shaded area shown. So this is the given figure. As we can see, we should find the centroid for the shaded area shown. So the centroid of this figure somewhere lie in between this area. So we'll start with the step 1, that is identification of the standard shape. So first shape that is visible is a square. So this complete figure is enclosed in a square shape form. The base of this square is 10 centimeter and height is 10 centimeter. The second shape is that triangle. So you can see we should subtract this triangle from the square to get the required shape. The next shape is quarter circle located here. So we should subtract this quarter circle from the square. At the end we have got this semicircle. So at the end we will subtract the semicircle area from the total area of the square to get the required shape. Now we'll see how we get the shape. So this is the basic square shape that we have got. We'll subtract the triangle from this square. After that we'll subtract the quarter circle, and at the end we'll subtract the semicircle. So we'll get the exact shape like mentioned in the question. Clear? Now we'll go to the step number 2. First we'll find out x bar and y bar for the square. So from this figure we can draw the same shape on the graph of the square and we'll identify the dimension. The base of this square is 10 centimeter clearly given. Now about the height, this is 6 centimeter plus 4 centimeter radius of this quarter circle. So it is 10 centimeter. So we have got a square of 10 into 10. Now we'll locate the centroid point. So it is at a distance of say 10 by 2 centimeter from this corner. So this is 5 centimeter distance, and vertical distance will be from this corner, it should be height divided by 2. So it is 10 by 2. So we can easily locate the x bar. X bar is a horizontal distance between centroidal axis and the reference axis, and y bar is the vertical distance between centroidal axis and the reference axis. This is your reference axis indicated by blue line, and yellow color indicate the centroidal axis. So first we will calculate the area. Area is equal to base into height. So it is 10 into 10. So we will get 100 centimeter square as the area. X bar, it is clear, 10 by 2 means 5 centimeter, and y bar is equal to again height by 2, that is 10 divided by 2, 5 centimeter. Now the second shape is a triangle. So first from this figure we can identify that it is near to the reference axis. So the base of this triangle is 3 centimeter and the height of triangle is 6 centimeter. So we'll mention that on a separate graph. We'll not show any other shape in this figure. We'll only concentrate on the triangle. Now we'll locate the centroidal point. So by basic definition we know that the centroid of a triangle located near the right angle. So it is 1/3 of base and 1/3 of height from the right angle. So the lengths are, base is 3 centimeter, so it is 3 divided by 3, height is 6 centimeter, so it is 6 divided by 3. So in this way we get the dimensions. Now we'll find out the x bar for this triangle. Now x bar is nothing but the horizontal distance between the centroidal axis and the reference axis. So this is your x bar. So it is clear that x bar is equal to 3 by 3. Now y bar will be vertical separation between the centroidal axis and the reference axis. So this is your y bar. So it is equal to 6 divided by 3. So it is 2 centimeter. So first we will calculate the area. Now remember, minus sign is very important as we are going to subtract this area from the total area. That's why minus 1/2 base into height. Base of this triangle is 3 centimeter and the height of triangle is 6 centimeter. So it becomes minus 9 centimeter square. Don't forget to write minus sign here. It will make your answer right. Now we'll find out x bar. Now x bar is equal to 3 by 3, 1 centimeter, and y bar is equal to 6 by 3, 2 centimeter. So in this way we can clearly identify area, x bar and y bar for the triangle. We'll move to the next shape. The next shape is quarter circle. It is located here. So we'll draw it on the graph. The radius of this quarter circle is 4 centimeters. So base is 4, height is 4 centimeter. That is the radius of quarter circle. Now we'll locate the centroidal point. By definition we get the centroidal point here. Now we should calculate this distance and this distance. So by basic formula of quarter circle, we get this distance is equal to 4r divided by 3 pi. As the radius of this quarter circle is 4, that's why it is 4 into 4 divided by 3 pi. Same way, this distance is equal to 4r divided by 3 pi. Radius is 4 centimeters, so 4 into 4 divided by 3 pi. So we'll try to calculate the values of x bar and y bar. Now x bar is nothing but horizontal distance between the centroidal axis and the reference axis. So this is your x bar, and y bar is equal to vertical distance between centroidal axis and the reference axis. So x bar is clearly 4 into 4 divided by 3 pi, but y bar value is somewhat different. So we will see that. First we will calculate the area of quarter circle. It is the 1/4 part of the circle. That's why area of circle divided by 4. Again we will subtract this area from the total area. That's why I have put negative sign here. So minus pi r square by 4. So put the value of r is equal to 4 centimeter. We will get the answer as minus 12.57 centimeter square. Always write unit. Now x bar is a horizontal distance between centroidal axis and the reference axis. That's why it is 4r by 3 pi as discussed. So it is 1.67 centimeter. Now y bar distance is very crucial. We know that the total distance from this point to end point is total distance is 10 centimeter from this end to this end. So we require a distance from this point up to the centroidal axis. So total distance minus this distance. So this total distance from this end to this end is 10 centimeter. I want only this distance. So if I subtract this remaining distance from total distance, then I will get this value, right? So for that 10 minus 4r divided by 3 pi. The r value is 4. So by this calculation I get the value of y is equal to 8.33 centimeter. Now we'll go to the second step, means last shape of this thing, that is known as a semicircle. So semicircle is located at the end of this square. The radius of this semicircle is 5 centimeters. So we can say the distance of this semicircle from reference axis is 10 centimeter. It is given, and we can say this is the center of semicircle. So 5 centimeter plus 5 centimeter, total diameter is equal to 10 centimeter. Now we'll identify the centroidal point for the semicircle. As we can see, this semicircle is symmetric about this horizontal axis. So by default we will get the centroidal point passing through the center of semicircle, and this is the vertical centroidal axis. So it is at a distance of 4r by 3 pi. So first we'll find out this. So this distance as discussed, it is 4r divided by 3 pi. R is the radius of semicircle. So r is 5 centimeters. So it is 4 into 5 divided by 3 pi. Now this vertical distance will be equal to half of this length. So that is nothing but 5 centimeter. Now we'll find out x bar. Before that, x bar and y bar, we'll first calculate the area of semicircle. The area of semicircle is half of the area of the circle. The area of the circle is equal to pi r square. So it should be divided by 2 for the semicircle. Again we will subtract this area. So negative sign should be there. So minus pi into 5 square divided by 2. So we'll get the answer equal to minus 39.27. Now we'll find out the y distance. Now y bar is simply the distance between, or the vertical distance between, centroidal axis and the reference axis. So y is equal to 5 centimeter. Now in order to calculate x, again we know that from this end till the end the total distance is 10 centimeters. So from this end to the end of semicircle the distance is 10 centimeter, and we need this distance from reference axis to the centroidal axis. So we should subtract 4r by 3 pi from total distance. So that's why it is 10 minus 4r by 3 pi. So 10 minus 4 into radius 5 divided by 3 pi is equal to 7.88 centimeter. So in this way, by following the steps, we have calculated the area x bar and y bar for the square, for the rectangle, for the quarter circle, as well as for the semicircle. Now we'll put this value in the table format. So this is our standard table format. First column is serial number, second one is shape, third one is area, write the unit, then x bar, yi bar, then the multiplication of area into xi. So ai xi bar and ai yi bar. Now we'll put the values that we have got here. The red sign indicate the negative values, the areas that going to be subtracted from the main areas. So we got this. After multiplication with this column means 100 get multiplied to 5, we get 500, 100 get multiplied to 5, we get 500. Then minus 9 into 1, here minus 9 into 2 minus 18. So in this way we have calculated up to this fourth row. After that we will do the summation of ai, means addition of all the areas is mentioned here. Addition of ai xi bar is mentioned here. Addition of ai yi bar is mentioned here. Okay, we know how to find out the x bar and y bar for the total area. If you want to find the x bar, then summation of ai xi bar divided by summation of area, means 160.561 divided by 39.16 will get this value. X is equal to 4.10 and y bar is equal to summation of ai y bar, means 180.9419 divided by area, total area 39.16 will give you the value of y bar, that is 4.62. So in this way, by following the steps, we have calculated the x bar value and y bar value for the complete shape. I hope you like this video. Thank you very much.